David, what are you doing? Those aren't Qurans, are they?
No.
You're not going to burn these books, are you?
Well, the thought had crossed my mind.
No, don't burn these books. Books are filled with valuable information. Here, let me randomly pick one and open to a random page.
Uthman ordered that all other Quranic materials be burnt. So there's already been a burn the Quran day. But why, Nabil?
I don't know, David. Perhaps one of these other books that are filled with valuable information can help.
Oh, here's one. Sahih Muslim. We used to recite a surah which resembled in length and severity to Surah Barat. I have, however, forgotten it. And we used to recite a surah which resembled one of the surahs of Musabihat. And I have forgotten it. So this is saying that 2 chapters of the Quran are missing because Muslims forgot them. Ubay was the best of us in the recitation of the Quran, yet we leave some of what he recites. Ubay says, I have taken it from the mouth of Allah's messenger and will not leave it for anything.
But he says stuff in his Quran that is not in this Quran. Let me pick a random verse from this Quran and read it. The Prophet is closer to the believers than their own selves, and his wives are their mothers. Oh look, here's a footnote. In some qira'as, like that of Ubay ibn Ka'b, occur also the words, and he is a father of them.
Ubay, one of Muhammad's top teachers of the Quran, had words in his Quran that aren't in this Quran. The people have been guilty of deceit in the reading of the Quran. I like it better to read according to the recitation of him whom I love, more than that of Zayd ibn Thabit.
Muhammad's top teacher of the Quran is saying reading today's Quran is like being guilty of deceit. You Muslim people, avoid copying the Mus'haf and recitation of Zayd bin Thabit. By Allah, O people of Al-Iraq, keep the masahib that are with you and conceal them.
So Muhammad's top teacher of the Quran says that today's version is deceptive and that we should avoid copying and reading it. Muslims have always told me that the Quran has been perfectly preserved right down to the letter. It was narrated that Aisha said, the verse of stoning and of breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed, and the paper was with me under my pillow. When the messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death, and a tame sheep came in and ate it?
The verse of stoning and the verse of breastfeeding? David, are these verses in the Quran?
No!
Then why not?
Because Aisha's sheep ate them! Muhammad died, and no one had compiled the Quran. The people who had memorized large sections of the Quran were sent into battle by Abu Bakr, and they were slaughtered. Muslims lost a ton of the Quran that day. Abu Bakr didn't want to lose any more, and so he had Zayd ibn Thabit put together what was left and compiled it into a manuscript.
Ibn Masud had only 111 chapters in his Quran, while Ubay ibn Ka'b had 116 chapters. And Zayd, who compiled today's Quran, only had 114 chapters.
And in the end, Uthman put together what he could, put out his own official version of the Quran, and burned all of the evidence.